Welcome to today's tier list of all the ASIC miners in the world till date August 2024. We will go through all the miners which are reasonable. We will look at all the return of investments, the prices, profitability, power consumption of all the miners, also the design of all of them which you can get in Europe, United States, Asia and worldwide. So let's go for it. And by the way, this is my subjective opinion, are also supported by objective table which is here. There is the table of all the profitabilities which we calculated to this day with the electricity price 5 cents per kilowatt. Yes, not everybody has it, but it is a good reference point. Maybe you have one with 10 cents, maybe you have 15 cents, or you have 5, but just let's have generally 5 cents because that's what we are offering on our hosting locations. 5 cents. It will be future of good hosting. Okay, let's start from beginning, but focus on something what everybody of you know already. I'm pretty sure everybody knows Kaspa machines. So let's start with the first Kaspa machine, which was reasonable and was created KS1 1 terahash machine. That's the Kaspa machine which was created 1.5 years ago. First people who bought this machine, their investment was already returned and they invested about $15,000 for this machine, and the return on investment those days was 3 months, really 3 months. So really it returned to the people who had it first. So I am putting it on the C, B, let's put it for the B because of the heritage of this machine. This machine was amazing. It's making money for the people, but basically it's the same as like KS2 machine, KS2. It just have half of the hash boards inside. Here you have 2 hash boards, and KS2 you have 4 hash boards. So if you connect these 2 machines, you take the hash boards, put them inside, you can have one KS2 machine as you exact KS2 machine. There is no other difference. Okay, let's continue with Kaspa miners. The one which is super nice, KS0 200 gigahash. Nice machine. I'm putting it to be only because it looks very nice and you can have it at home. It takes only 100 watts and return investment of value these days is to somewhere nowhere. You never return. Your investment will be returned in 40 months, 4 years, but at least you will learn how to work with the ASIC miners, how to mine, and how to create wallet and everything. Is the best miner for studying, for learning. Therefore it's there. Let's get away from the Kaspa miners and look for something we are looking for. Let's go for the Ethereum miners. Ethereum miner, let's start with the slowest one, and it is X16 from JustMiner. This is the company is the manufacturer company in China, plus minus Shenzhen. You can buy them also on and host them also on our website, or you can buy them directly on their sites if they have them available. I am putting them BC, AC. What do you think? This is the Ethereum Classic. It cannot mine Ethereum. This miner I am putting to the. It's very hard. I am putting it to B. Definitely, it's not C at all, because this miner is well known. It was produced 2 years ago. I would put it on AS if they would have produced it 1 year earlier, but they were behind the schedule for 1 year. We were waiting for this. All our customers were waiting 1 year longer than it was announced. No, it wasn't the pre-orders, but they were expecting this miner because they had that U1 miner X1, which was smaller like U1 server, super noisy, and this machine is the one which doesn't create noise. It's almost no noise. It has Ethereum antenna. It has antenna for Wi-Fi. You can put it somewhere. It takes only about 900 watts, and your investment would be returned in 3 years. It's not the best. It's not the worst, but it's for Ethereum Classic. You will never mine Ethereum normal as you are used to mine with it. Basically, this miner was supposed to mine Ethereum normal, but by the time it was produced, the Ethereum already switched to the other system algorithm, so you cannot mine Ethereum anymore. So only Ethereum Classic and their derivatives. So it's on the B. Let's continue with these Ethereum miners, and let's have it this one. I will put these 2 miners at the C point simply because of the simple reason they are the same like the previous one, but the previous one is super nice. It looks good. It's Ethereum connection and it's cheaper. It's just the copy of it and doesn't do anything else. Let's conclude with the Ethereum miners to finish all the Ethereum machines. And here, this miner still on the C. It is producing the same amount of hash power, but it's noisy. It's for the data centers, not for home. So it's C, and this one, as you expect, I would put it on the A, but okay, let's put it on the B list. If just for diversification of your mining, because you want to diversify mining, so you want to mine Ethereum, Dogecoin, Bitcoin, Kaspa, Litecoin, the different coins. Okay, I understand, that's possible. But this one will not make you a lot of money because it costs about $11,000, and it will return to you, to your investment will be returned in. Like let's see here. I will tell you. We can look at the table and see exactly. As I said, 35 months, and it costs not 10,000, it costs $16,000. $16,000. So it's really a hefty price. It returns, and I suggest you to keep it in the data center. It's at 2 kilowatts, 2.3 kilowatts. So you cannot possibly cool it at home with low noise. With lower noise, not possible. Okay, continue with the Litecoin miners. That's a good question. Which miners are good for Litecoin, Dogecoin? It's a similar algorithm. Those you can mine 2 coins at the same time, but that's not the mining 2 coins at the same time. It is like you mine the one coin and you switch and you mine the other coin. It's not like you used to know multi mining in the GPUs. You will use like 1 hashboard for Litecoin and 1 hashboard for Dogecoin. It's not like you will use 2 hashboards for Litecoin and 2 hashboards for Dogecoin at the same time. These Litecoin miners, L7, who bought this miner, it costed at the beginning almost $40,000 for those pre-orders. Some people bought them and never their investors never turned back to the clients. We have few clients, so I'm putting on the C. No, like for Litecoin miners, no, that's definitely C. And the likewise for this one, I would put it a little bit higher, just because it's a new thing. It can return, Litecoin can go up, but no, the Litecoin is the thing of the past. It's good, nice. Also, we use it because it is used in the exchanges and it's faster than Bitcoin, low transaction fee. But I don't know. Like, should I put it? Okay, I will put it on the B, just because it's a new thing and it can return your investment. I will put it on the B. Okay, I will put it on the B for now. Let's go to the thing what you're expecting, the Alphanium miners. What is Alphanium? Token, which is very controversial. We don't know, we are not sure if it can spark as the Kaspa at this moment. It's hard to say, but these miners, the people who bought these miners, we never recommended our clients these miners heavily because it's quite risky, and it was risky, and still difficulty of the network we expect to go 20 times higher. So beware of that. We are informed. We cannot predict the price, but we can predict a little bit the overall network hash rate. Likewise with the Alphanium L-Box 2 720 gigahashes, I am putting it on the B just for the reason there is the most powerful miner, and in this table in the tier list for the Alphanium, and the price is competitive. Your investment will be returned in 4 months, 5 months, but be realistic, in the end it will be 12, 13 months, because the total hash rate and total network difficulty is rising day by day. And the Alphanium miner AL0 400 gigahashes from iRiver, I am putting it on the, it's super nice, it looks excellently, the same like KS0, it's nice, you can have it at home, you can learn about mining a lot, it's a new thing, and it's very hard to predict when it will be produced, because we are expecting the production in the end of this month. It should be sooner, and maybe it will postpone, it can be later, and by that time the hash rate would be, total hash rate and difficulty might be too high. So I'm putting it on the, even though it's the most demanding miner of these days, I'm putting it on the B. Sorry guys, I'm putting it on the B because it's like people are promising the return of your investment is promised to be 4 months, 5 months. You can go for the, we will give you the table, the exact list on the Excel. You will see the exact numbers there, but it's about 4 or 5 months. It can change, but it will be 20 months, 30 months later, maybe 50 months in like 1 month or 2 months. So nobody knows. We are not sure. We are not sure. So I cannot recommend you that way. I can put it on the AB because by the demands is by the A, but like people are demanding it a lot. Like, okay, I will put it on the A because That's my opinion is one thing subjective, but the second is the objective things as we see as the orders are coming. The majority of people are ordering A because considering that you would learn how to set up the miner and how it works, how mining works, and would understand the crypto and blockchain and everything by buying this miner. Okay, putting it on the A because this really will bring you and show you and bring light to the cryptocurrency mining in your life. Okay, the other miners, simple. For the Kaspa coin, KS box 1.6 terashes. Good miner, home miner. You can have a mine at home. It looks very nice. You can set it up at home. It's not noisy. Only that PSU, which is supplied with it, is a little bit noisy. But miner itself is quite silent. I am putting it on the B. The investment is hard to return. I don't know. If the Kaspa goes up, it will return, your investment will return. But if it goes down, nobody knows. This one is acceptable. The other Zcoin miner is an excellent candidate to put it on the S if you would be newbie. Maybe A, maybe B. But the guy who knows what they are talking about in the crypto, they put it on the D. That's the miner. Don't buy it. Nobody is mining. Nobody is using Zcoin and will never use. Even I, even you. Have you ever heard about that? Have anybody else heard about that? Does it bring something new in the world? No, it doesn't. Go away. At the D. Don't use it. And likewise with all the miners for the Dogecoin, as you would expect me to Dogecoin and Litecoin miners. Once I see Dogecoin, I'm putting it on the same, with the same shelf as the things do not touch. No customer ever earned money on the Dogecoin beside the time 7 years ago when we could mine Dogecoins on the GPUs, or the time when the Dogecoin sparked like jumps like 10 times or 20 times up. Dogecoin has its days over already. I believe that the Ponzi schema was already done, but it's like empty. It will not be here anymore. I hope so, or we hope so. Well, you can bet on it and buy. You can diversify your portfolio, and you can put this miner on the C. Okay, you can put it on the C. Okay, if you want to diversify your portfolio, okay, buy it. You can have multiple miners mining different coins, so it's more sustainable for the future. But it's not my taste, definitely. Let's go back to the Kaspa coin miners. KS0400. I'm putting it next to this one, to the B, because definitely that's the excellent miner which you can mine at home. It's super nice, black, nice but not nice box. It does not make almost no noise. It takes 200 watts, and it will return to your investment in 20 months, 30 months, 10 months. It depends on the Kaspa coin price on the market. But beware the Kaspa coin, the difficulty is going to rise. But I would put it on the C, D, but that's the miner that you can use for learning. And you could learn, likewise as L0, you would learn a lot about the mining, and the investment is very minor. Or with the investment of $500, you can, okay, put it on the A. With the investment of the $500, you would learn, you can learn a lot about the mining. Let's go for KS3 Pro. That's the miner you cannot get new anymore. It's not produced anymore. It's KS3 normal, which was upgraded by special firmware by i0 to KS3 Pro. Very limited. Not many pieces were produced that way. But I'm putting it, if you have it at home, you are the lucky one. The most likely your investment will return to you already. So I'm putting it on the B because your investment was already paid and you are now earning free money. Regarding Kaspa miner from iBlink KSBS Max, that's the miner which was produced 7 months ago, plus minus. Is similar to from i0 or from Bitmain. Just the one thing is a little bit harder to set up the mining pools with it. If you have mining pool, I'm putting on the B. Yes. If you have mining pool, it doesn't work for your mining pool, just change the mining pool. We were developing also the mining pool and helped the MCD to develop one. And so we pointed our iBlink machines to their pools to debug the problems which we had with it, and in that way they could do some development on top of it to make them working, these miners, for the general Kaspa pools. Alright, let's go to Ethereum miners. This one, I am putting it on the C, D, I put it on the B. That's a good one. You can have it also at home or data center. It's noisy, but not super noisy. The return of investment would be in 20 months. It takes about 1.5 kilowatts. Not I guess, plus minus. So it's possible to cool it at home. The fans are not super fast as on the miners from Bitcoin for Bitcoin and the top miners for Kaspa. KS5L from i0, 12 terahash. It was made about 5-6 months ago. Still working. The people who bought it, their investment was almost returned. We hope it will be returned, especially if the Kaspa spike as we expected twice or 3 times in these few months. Definitely one of the best miners. It takes about 3.4 kilowatts of energy. Electricity is super noisy, so don't keep it at home, otherwise your wife will kill you from home. No way, or even neighbors. The best is to put it on the hosting or to have your own hosting at home if you are lucky to have super cheap electricity. Regarding the miners for Kaspa, we have excellent miner KS5M, 15 terahash, which would be put not to A but to S tier. This is definitely the best miners in the world at this moment, together with Bitcoin miners KS5 Pro, which makes 21 terahashes, even more of terahashes for the same power consumption. I would put them on the S. We don't have here the Bitcoin miner KS5 Pro, but next time, in next tier list, it will be definitely here, and I hope it will be on the S tier as well. So it's from Bitmain KS5M 21 terahash together with KS5M 15 terahash. They are on the top tier list. The super miners, like the best miners you can possibly buy. You are a little bit risking with the Kaspa. It's a new thing. Maybe it will go 20 times higher. Maybe not. Nobody knows. Nobody has that oracle at home. No, but we definitely can say that Kaspa has some potential in the future. And regarding the miner from iBelling BMK3 Max, which many people mistaken for the miner for Kaspa, isn't mining Kaspa, is mining. If it would be mining Kaspa, it would be here at the S tier, but it's mining Cadena. Here is the old thing. Don't make a mistake, just that similar names, but this miner was made long time ago. The i0 started to create the miners KS3 and also I believe Bitmain. So no, this miner goes to the many people will make a mistake and buy this miner, the old one, and believe they are going to mine Kaspa. No, we are not going to mine Kaspa with this miner. It's just coincidence with the names. It's mining Cadena, which is worth almost nothing, and I don't see a huge future for the Cadena. Regarding the Bitcoin miners, Bitcoin is hard to mine. It's the best to mine Bitcoins if you have free electricity at home. So if you have free electricity at home, I will put it on the S. But if you are as the majority of the population in the world, I am putting this one to the B. Definitely, it's much better than Ethereum. No, I cannot put it on the B. I put it on the A. It's better than Ethereum. Many people have solar panels or wants to just spend electricity for something. Buy the miner for Bitcoin. It's the most conservative investment for the mining. It's super noisy. If it's too noisy, you can even put it to the hosting for somebody with us or with anybody else, or you can buy. We also produce ASIC anti-noise box like asicboxes.com. There are like minerboxes.com. There are miner box for this ASIC, and when you put this miner to that box, you don't need to do anything more. You can put it in the garage or even in your like entrance hall to your building. It will not create so much noise. It is as noisy as a fridge when it is the older fridge, of course, older fridge. So yes, you should not sleep next to it because it will irritate you unless you are not deaf or too old. But at the entrance room or anywhere when it's behind the other doors, it's not possible to hear it if you have it in that box. And last miners, K0400, guys, of course, is the S miner. It's the nicest miner ever made in the world. It's super nice color. It is not noisy. It takes 200 watts only, and on top of it, it pays back potentially. If you're lucky, it will pay you back. But usually you have it already at home. It was a limited edition. This copy of the KS0 Pro from i0 with black version is limited, super nice steel version. And the best with it is if you buy it and if you have it at home, you will learn how to work with ASIC miners for very little investment. So with knowledge-wise, it is the best miner for you to buy. But for the profitability, just buy KS5M 15 terahash from i0 or buy from Bitmain KS5 Pro. That's it. Guys, if you have any other question and you want to add any miner, put it on the comments. Which miner are missing? In the comment. I want to see that. I like your feedback. Follow us. I am looking forward to see you in the future video and all the other things which will be happening in the crypto, because crypto is going wild very soon. Bye, Michael.